Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's all about these. It's bulbs on this very cold November evening, where this evening Ben is changing the main beam bulbs in the Discovery 2 to Osram Nightbreaker bulbs, going from the standard bulbs that we already have in there. We actually have the Osrams already installed in the Freelander 2. The only difference being is in Ben's Freelander 2, it could be different on your Freelander 2, they are H11s. They actually have like the projector type fitment, different to the Discovery 2. The Discovery 2 H7 bulbs, still the same amount of power, but it's the configuration, I think, or the design of the bulbs, which is what gives you hopefully that extra brightness. So with the Osram Nightbreakers, what I found is with the Discovery 2, you've got, apparently this is a new version of the Nightbreakers for the H7s, up to 200% extra brightness for the Disco 2, according to the packet on here, and up to 150% extra brightness for the Freelander 2 Nightbreakers, which are already installed in Ben's car. So yeah, as I say, in this video it's going to be Ben changing these bulbs over. We hope you find this video useful. It's very difficult to show comparisons of the brightness of these sort of changeover of the bulbs, but I hope you find it useful. If you have got a Discovery 2 and you're wondering how do you change your bulb, this is how you do it. But if you're wondering how bright these bulbs are, I think it's just worth going out and trialing them yourself. And just see for yourself how bright they are. I certainly can see a difference in the Freelander. I think the original Freelander 2 bulbs that were in there, so the original sort of bulbs with more of a yellow sort of tint, and then when we put the Osram in there, definitely a much brighter white sort of, you know, colour to them, rather than the yellowish type colour that were in there before. And you can see that in comparison to the side light bulbs which are in the unit. So yeah, hopefully you'll find it useful, and yeah, we will see you again very soon in another video, and yeah, thank you very much for watching. Cheerio! So you join us outside with the Discovery 2 on this very cold November evening. We are fitting, as I said in the shed earlier, the Osram Nightbreaker. I think are they H11? No, H7s, aren't they?
I think so.
H7 bulbs, so they should give us a bit more brightness than the standard bulbs which are in these headlamp units at the moment. So anyway, so yeah, this is how you replace a bulb on a Discovery 2. So I think you need to take out this front grille panel first, don't you? So you need to remove the plastic insert there, and then there's, yeah, so you need a flathead, no, it's a crosshead screwdriver, isn't it, in there?
And there's one over there. And
there's one in the corner over there as well, so okay. Go to the other side. This is the passenger side. That's all that's required to remove the front grille at this point.
And just lifts off.
There we go. Just lifts off. We've got place holes over there because we've got grille lights inside the grille, so we've just got to pull it up there for now, for the time being.
Yeah.
Then the next step is two bolts on the top, isn't it?
So one there, one there.
Yeah.
And then there's a screw down here you've got to undo. That one in there.
That's in there, is it? Oh yeah, can see. Yeah. What size are we using here?
That's 8mm.
8mm, is it? Okay. 8mm ratchet. Or socket set.
Socket.
So 8mm socket on a ratchet spanner.
On a ratchet.
Oh,
a spanner.
It's not a spanner, no.
And your cross-headed screw down here.
Oh yeah, it's crosshead screwdriver down there then. Oh yeah, we can just see that. In the November darkness.
And then it should pull out.
Brilliant.
And if you've got your...
Oh, is it the wiring harness underneath?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Great.
That's out.
Right, we shall retreat to the shed to go and replace the bulb. So you join us in the nice warm shed. There's Monsieur French. So we've got the unit out. This is the driver's side we're doing, and hopefully this will help you do the passenger side. So I'm not going to record the passenger side, but hopefully this will help you, because it's exactly the same, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's exactly the same procedure. As I say, we've gone for the Osram Nightbreakers. These are Nightbreaker 200s. Apparently they provide up to 200% extra light, and they go up to 150 meters. So yeah, hopefully they should provide a lot more light and brightness whilst out on the road. So with the disco, you've obviously got your indicator, you've got your side light, you've got your reflector strip in there, you've got your main beam, and then you've got your high beam in there. And I'd quite like to get some Osram ones for in there as well, but for now we're going to upgrade the main beam ones, because obviously the ones that we use all the time, what with the darker nights and everything. So right, let's go on with it. So at the back of the headlamp you will find the back of the headlamp unit. You've got 4 black covers, and they correspond to obviously the back of the unit, which bulb you want to change. The one that we're after is the middle cover there, which has our main beam bulb behind it. So really easy, just twist and take off. There we are, and you'll find behind there your bulb attached to the metal to the electrical connector. The first thing we want to do is take off the connector. So disconnect that from the bulb and just try and tuck that out of the way if you can, or just let it dangle on the plastic insert. You'll see 2 screws, don't touch those. That holds it's like a metal spring, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which holds the bulb in place. So it's just looking at the bulb, how it's actually inserted into the unit, and just very carefully on the right hand side just pull up the metal type spring fastener and just pull it towards you, and it should twist to the left. That then enables you to then take out the bulb. So there's our standard H7. Now we're going to keep these, they'll be very handy as spares. So what I will do is when we finish, I'll put these bulbs in the case, in the Osram case, and put the case in the car. So if ever one of the bulbs goes, because unfortunately with these uprated bulbs, they don't last as long. Their lifetime is slightly less than a standard bulb, so it's worth keeping the standard ones as a spare and keep them in the box, so you've got them as a handy spare. There you are. So yeah, into the box. There you go, you've got your first Osram bulb, and you'll notice on the bulb it's got like a slight bluish tint, and I think that obviously the design of the Osram, that's what gives it its extra brightness. Okay, so with the old one out, we're going to put the new one in. So being very careful, don't touch, if you can, the actual glass of the bulb. So try and keep your fingers on the back of the bulb as you reinsert it into the casing. So find out which way it works. I think it can only go in one way. There we go. Push the metal spring back into place, and then hook it behind that right hand screw fixing, and it fits in there really nicely. Reattach your plug. Marvellous. And then reattach your back plate. Job done. Easy as that. So that's how you change a Discovery 2 main bulb. As I say, these are the Osram Nightbreakers. So hopefully they provide a bit more light out on the road, and I'll try and get a picture, sort of comparison at the end of this this film, so you can see the difference. It's very difficult though, really, when you see on the footage. It's something you've got to really try for yourselves. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, and we will see you again soon, well, in another one. Cheerio!